A drug doesn't just disappear from your body. Every minute, a fraction of it is being removed as your blood passes through organs like liver and kidney. But here's the catch. Sometimes the body keeps up and sometimes it falls behind. Till now, we have seen how drugs enter and distribute. Today, we understand how they leave and why they don't all leave the same way. We'll start here. First order kinetics and then zero order kinetics, and then move into the most practical concept, plasma half-life. Let's talk about clearance. You can see an image on screen now. Think of blood carrying drugs through organs of elimination. With each pass, a fraction of drug is being removed. So instead of measuring amount, we measure efficiency. Let's dive into the core concept. So clearance is the volume of plasma completely cleared of drug per unit time. Now, if 500 micrograms are removed per minute from plasma containing 10 micrograms per ml, it means 50 ml of plasma is completely cleared every minute. Now, let's transition into kinetics. Here, where the things change. Does the body remove drug proportionally, or does it hit a limit? First order kinetics, the exponential one. Most drugs follow this kinetics. A constant fraction of drug is eliminated per unit time. More drug, more amount is removed. Lesser the drug, less amount is removed. Clearance stays constant. Why body uses this? Because the system is not saturated. Enzymes and transporters are working below capacity. The body adjusts to the drug level, so elimination slows down as concentration falls. Now, the linear kinetics, zero order. A few drugs behave differently. A constant amount is eliminated per unit time, no matter how much drug is present. So why this happens? Because this kind of system is saturated. Enzymes are working at maximum capacity. For example, alcohol. Now, the body can't keep up. The drug starts accumulating. But there is one exception over here. That is known as transition case. Some drugs don't stay in one category. When it's in low dose, it follows the first order kinetics. When it's in high dose, it follows the zero order kinetics. For example, Phenytoin is there, Theophylline is there, etc. A small increase in dose can cause a massive rise in concentration, as you can see. Now you can see a graph on the screen. Let's dive into this. This is where everything comes together. Plasma half-life is the time taken for drug concentration to fall to its half of its original value. Let's understand this graph. This curve has two phases. Alpha phase, where rapid decline is happening due to distribution. And then there is beta phase, slower decline due to elimination. The half-life we use clinically comes from beta phase. So the core formula equal to T half equal to 0.693 into V divided by clearance. Now let's interpret this. Half-life depends on volume of distribution V and clearance CL. Here is the important insight. So it's not a direct measure of elimination. It's a derived parameter. So there is some rule when it comes to elimination. First half-life, 50% is gone. Second half-life, 75% is gone. Third half-life, 87.5% is gone. 4 to 5 half-life, almost complete elimination of drug. Now, a drug doesn't disappear instantly. It fades out in steps. Now, let's talk about kinetics versus half-life connection. First order, half-life is constant. Zero order, half-life increases with dose. So the final insight would be when an elimination is predictable, half-life guides therapy. When it's saturated, half-life becomes unreliable. So, drug elimination is not just removal. It's a balance between how efficiently the body clears it and whether the system can keep up or not. That's all for the day, people. Thank you for listening.